Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised the believers, those who say, Inna alladhina qalu rabbuna Allah thumma istaqamu, those who say our Lord is Allah and they remain perseverant upon that. تَتَنَزَّلُ عَلَيْهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةِ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will cause the angels to descend upon them. This statement is so profound that for the believer, Allah has given you a promise. The promise that whatever you face in your life, whatever challenge you are going through, the fact that you are holding on to Allah and saying He is your Rabb, He is your maker, He is your sustainer, He is the one you will turn to, Allah has mentioned that He will cause the angels to descend upon you. There is a series that I want a number of us to listen to, if you have the opportunity, Angels in Your Presence, by Imam Umar Sulaiman. A beautiful series about the angels that come or descend upon us or are in our presence for us to connect more with these creations that we have never seen with our eyes and we have only heard of their creation, yet we believe in them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to know that He causes them to descend upon those who say they are believers, those who say Allah is their Rabb, those who do not associate partners with Him, those whom when they are in difficulty, they only turn to Allah, not to any of His creations. As happened before with the Sahabas of the Prophet ﷺ in the very first battle, the Battle of Badr. The angels descended upon the area of Badr. The angels descend upon the believers. And what do they say to them? Allah takhafu. Do not be afraid. Wala tahzan. And do not feel sad. Why? Because as a believer, you will go through all manners of trials. You will go through all manners of difficulty. But if you are perseverant for the sake of Allah, you will not have anything to fear or any sadness upon you on the day of resurrection. It is on the day of judgment, the day that it matters, the day that none of us will nothing will benefit us except our good deeds before Allah. يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ إِلَّا مَنْ أَتَى اللَّهَ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. None of us will have any benefit on that day except the one that comes with a good heart. So Allah is giving us the promise that the angels will descend upon us. May Allah count us from amongst those whom the angels will seek for mercy and pardon on our behalf.